it's Fruity Mama Julia here. Trust you're having a great day. So today we're going to talk about calorie counting for weight loss and whether or not you actually need to weigh your food and count your calories if your goal is to shift that extra weight and get into a much leaner shape on a high fruit and low fat, raw or high raw vegan lifestyle. Now, you will hear people telling you that you absolutely should not worry about counting your calories, eat as much as you want, and you can lose weight just like that. Now that's true for some people. However, it doesn't work for other people, and personally, I like seeing the results, and I have worked with plenty of people who actually gained weight by following this approach. So eat as much as you want. What happens to them? They gain weight. Why? Because they eat more than they actually need, and they eat great amount of calories if compared to the amount of calories that they expend. So weight gain results. So what is it that you can personally do if you want to achieve weight loss? And that does it mean that you've got to track your calories? Well, personally, I would certainly recommend you doing so. The way we do it with Paul, and we just like tracking our nutrition. I don't do it as much as Paul does. Paul is, he really likes his detail. He likes to study everything in great detail, and I do it pretty often, most of the time. Either I calculate it in my head or I put it into Chronometer. And if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend you using a Chronometer, which is a free software. You can download it on the internet. And what you can do is simply weigh your food on scales and just note down how much it weighs. For example, this is 2,400 grams of papayas. And then you eat your papayas and you weigh the skins. So then you get a precise measurement of how much you've actually eaten. Now, if you compare that to log-in papayas, for example, this is 1, 2, 4 papayas, you don't actually know what size they're talking about. And same with bananas. Different bananas will have different weight. Same with dates. Different dates will have different weight. So it's much more accurate to actually track your nutrition, log it into Chronometer, and then you know exactly how many calories you have consumed. So it's much easier that way to work out your calories and keeping your nutrition on track. So you will also know how much fat you've eaten. So it's certainly, you're not going to go over your allowance, and if your goal is to keep your fat lower than 10%, for example, then you can certainly achieve that by weighing your food. So you weigh avocado and you know how much you've consumed, or you can just take the papaya, peel the papaya, take the seeds out and weigh what you've got there. Same with bananas, it's any food. We've got custard apples here, we've got bananas, so you can peel your bananas, put them on scales, see how much you're eating, and whatever food that you're eating. Now, if you are struggling, some people actually struggle with eating enough calories, that's a great way for you also to track your nutrition so that you don't go too much underweight and you don't feel like you have constant cravings for food. So do track your calories. Personally, we recommend it. It's a very effective way to know how much you're consuming. And again, if your goal is weight loss and you know that you need to be consuming approximately X amount of calories, the calorific requirement is always an approximate, then you can track yourself and you know how much you're eating. So that's it from us. That's it from me today. Thank you very much for watching. Post your comments and your experiences below. Do you track your nutrition? Do you find it useful using a Chronometer or other softwares that allow you to track your nutrition on a daily basis? So have a great day, eat sweet, what else is there to do? Be fit, and we'll see you in our next video. Ciao for now.